YouTube, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, man. So, man, we have another quested. It was quested, not requested. It was quested. It was a quested video. They've been quested for about 2 weeks or so. It's called Respect ZAYN MALIK. So, look, man, we're here to finally check this thing out here today. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button down below. On the way to 9,000 subscribers. Other than that, though, hey, let's get into it, man. Respect for ZAYN. I think this was because, like, whenever he had left or whatnot, yeah, it was. Y'all told me whenever he had left the band, he was getting like death threats and stuff like that. So,
tell me two things, ZAYN. Which one in the band were you? And where were you during the Boston Marathon?
Oh, you for real? That's not even funny right now. He responded with this: "How you coming out and get away with it? You said that again." Dang.
You've had a rather interesting tattoo while
yeah.
you've been in Los Angeles. It's caused a bit of controversy.
Ooh.
Can we see it?
It's in a bit of a private area.
It's here, isn't it?
It's a bit low down to be showing.
But it's a large gun.
It's a small gun.
What people want to know is, why have you had a gun tattooed to your body?
It's a water gun. Yeah. It shoots water.
It's not though, is it?
It is.
Eh?
It is.
So seriously,
it's got no end on it.
Why have you had that done? Why have you had a gun?
Just because I like the way it looks. I wanted to get it tattooed to me.
A member of, you know, of any team or group or whatever.
So he tried to do that to like get his views up. Some people be, bro, you be clout chasing. That's all. They be clout chasing and be miserable.
You know,
about it's the hardest part of ZAYN leaving the band.
It could be in your office or it could be anywhere. You're going to miss them or whatever like that. But you know, it kind of it didn't really.
The paperwork is the hardest part. Go tell it to tabloid content. That shit. I don't know. What? No, you for real? Oh man, bro, that's and see, come on, man, like that's not even the right word. Fans, that's not what a fan is. To be honest, like that's not what a fan is. People, bro, it's.
There's been a lot of action on social media about him. Is it something more serious than just a minor illness?
ZAYN got accused of drug abuse because of the leaked video. Oh, for real.
There have been
So that man Louis was smoking.
rumors of substance abuse. What's going on?
No, he's just got a stomach bug. He's okay.
With 4 members.
Hey, I respect the Louis though respect the Liam for sticking up though.
I want to know what is the biggest difference in that with yourself.
I don't give a shit about Jay. Oh, it is DJ. Turn back around.
I hear you guys. I know you want a date from the album. Dang. And see, they tell you not to sign to a label for this particular reason because they withhold you so much. Like you can't be free. Like you're really held hostage in a label contract.
Say this a bitch.
Dang. Like the tweet article. Let me. ZAYN Malick on periods, man. I love her and I always will. Are you for real? Damn, bro. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. See, professionalism is give them their shoe back. Unprofessionalism, if they your age, like, bruh, see, that's the thing about me. I don't like cheap shotting. And like, if I have to fight somebody, because I only got like one fight out of my lifetime, and of course I won, and that is not no cap. But
you only fight for a kind of respect, but like no cheap shot. Like I like if I was to fight, it's all respect. Like it's like don't just go up to him, punch him. If you like, when I seriously want to fight somebody, I am like full respectable. So what I mean by that is like, if I'm fighting, like let's say I'm fighting you right now, right? I'm not finna just walk up to you and punch you to where like I just beat you up real easy. No, bro. I'm gonna make sure you ready. I'm gonna ask you multiple times, are you ready? Because I want to see your full strength. I want to see my full strength, and I'm gonna beat you. That's just the way I am, because I fight like real respectable.
His self-titled book, Zayn reveals quite a bit, including the fact that during his One Direction days, he struggled with eating to the point of making himself ill because he felt it was the only thing he had control over.
I thought it was particularly funny, but were you angry when this guy decides to suddenly leave the band? Because I mean, you were happy in One Direction. You weren't thinking in that in that area of leaving the band. Was that an insult to you? Was that something that he should not have done?
I don't know if I could say it's something he shouldn't have done, because I just didn't feel that way. So,
But maybe he could have handled it better.
Yeah, I think like it was a shame. It was a shame, and like it was like in a tour, and I think if he'd come to us and maybe kind of discussed it a little more, we might have found a way to kind of do it a little smoother. But
yeah, kind of like transition out like that. That's kind of honest. You know, find a way to transition out to like the, you know, like the smoothest way out where everybody's like, you know, agreeing. That could have been a little bit better, but like I say, I don't know exactly what he was going through at that exact moment in time. You know, so.
Even though you're young at that point, there is a way to conduct yourself.
I mean, you said it.
Right.
See? Yeah, man, I guess really exhausting. 5 years of just like they were really overworked though.
I'd like to take this moment to thank 4 of the best guys that I ever met whilst being in the band and doing all the amazing things that I did. Some of the things that we did will stay with me for the rest of my life, and I thank you for that. And yeah, just here's to the future. Thank you very much for everything tonight.
What, you're the womanizer,
no one
right?
Responded. Probably because he turned the replies off. What you mean no one responded?
What,
he's talking about like Harry, and then none of them responded. Dang.
What, you're the womanizer, right? You're the guy who likes the ladies. That's the nice thing.
No, he's a nice guy.
You don't get to, no, he has to answer.
It's all right, man. I know the real you.
Hey, don't worry about him, man. Have a good one, bro.
Harder here to get away from the paparazzi?
Yeah. I don't know. They're just a bit more full on over here. But it's all good. Always trying to.
Now see, that's another thing about paparazzi too. There ain't a such thing as too much money, but there is a such thing as too famous. So like I say, man, you know, whenever I hit like 1 million subscribers on YouTube is like my breaking point where I feel like I'm ready to start off life. Well, yeah, really, honestly, 1 million. I'd be good with a million subscribers on YouTube, you know. But that's where I feel like, you know, like I'm in a good stable point where like I don't have to get security to go Walmart shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's a stable point. You know what I'm saying? But having like being as big as like Harry Styles and all them, I personally wouldn't want all that fame. That's just too much for me. That's just too much because I'm a very simple man, you know. So like I'd want to go out and not have to have security every time, you know.
Work through whatever, you know, certain issues are around certain subjects. For me personally, I think it comes from a place of not ever wanting to come across as an over arrogant person or a person that takes himself too seriously. I'm not always trying to be pretentious or, you know, to say something that I think is going to change the world. I feel
And
like
this is what the media don't show you. So
one voice among millions.
I'm really thankful for that, because one of the main things I like to hold on to in my personality is the fact that I'm quite grounded. So yeah, I'm thankful that I'm from a place like that, because they are quick to pull you back down to earth if you get a bit over yourself. A couple of things that I needed to say to people that you know, necessarily might have been misconstrued in other forms of media that had been out there. So I just wanted to clarify that, you know, I was grateful for everything that was given to me prior to my solo career, and that perceived as me not being grateful was down to me having some sort of issues myself, and not necessarily being able to express that was something that I wanted to explain to people.
My girl, everybody wanna take her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my.
Where's he at? He's dancing. What is that? And when they didn't put his volume down.
Her heart away. Couple billion in the whole wide world. Find another one 'cause she belongs to me. Everybody wanna steal my girl.
And if you win, who are you going to thank?
If we win, fingers crossed, I'm going to thank Mummy.
I was never really the type of kid that would like follow a trend or like do something because everybody else was kind of doing it. Like I wanted to do something because I wanted to do it.
If this is another one of them things where you're trying to, you know, be sly, I can always follow you, Scott, if you want.
Right. Would you? Okay. Is this a pop star promise or what?
No, it's not a pop star promise. I'm a real person. I'm not a pop star.
And also a big thank you to my fans, because you guys are sick. And I didn't expect anybody to still vote for me, so thank you for voting for me. And I'll put it on my fireplace. Thank you.
Thank you. Even shout out the location. I'll even put it on my fireplace. $500,000. What's that, euro? So I don't know the conversion on euro, but it's a lot.
How do you feel about being on my show?
I'm very excited about the fact that I get to share this massive honour with you.
Thank you.
And
Why you didn't tell me it was going off? You ain't tell me. Come, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But now though, on the real though, man, this is a dope video. You know what I'm saying? Where it's coming from, I loved every part about it. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. Shout out to Unfuckwittable the what? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. 7 dislikes. Those is probably the news reporter that dissed them in the beginning. It's probably the one lady who said that they don't like him. All these other Zayn haters. But hey man, this is pretty dope, man. Much respect to Zayn. But I don't have no hate towards Zayn in any way, shape, or form. Just sometimes, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do for the best of you. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be about you and not everybody else, because you get buried by yourself, bro. There ain't no twin bunks in a casket, for real though. But look, man, that is gonna do it for the reaction, man. If you guys did enjoy, man, make sure you guys hit the like button down below. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below as well. On the way to 9,000 subscribers. And at the Spitball Quality Karen, I'm out this thing. Peace out. Love you guys.